Yo, Battle Rap Opinions, J Legend, what's poppin', everybody? It is Gnome 9 morning. I'm about to walk into work, which again, like I said, if you watch my last video, I'm gonna end up missing most of it live as it happens. Hopefully I'll catch it later on though. And my shit looking crazy. Anyway, so the battle that I think is gonna end up being a sleeper battle, and is a battle I've been waiting for a long time, and I know I'm in a minority of that, is Jakkboy Main versus John the Don. And this battle has been being hyped up for a long ass time now. We saw the whole situation that happened originally was started. It was the whole thing with Bullpen offering Jakkboy a contract, and Jakkboy thought he was being disrespected, which to this day I still found weird because he ended up signing a contract with URL. So it was like, I understand URL is the bigger platform, no doubt, but your argument was about a contract, and you end up signing one anyway. That's what started this whole thing, which also helped start the DMV. I said helped start the DMV movement, because then a lot more light was shined on them because of the controversy. That's when, unfortunately, we got introduced to the dude out here faking his death and shit like that. But overall, we got more introduced, right? The spotlight was on them based on all the drama that was going on, and it helped leads up to this situation. Later on, you had where John, I believe it was on Battle Rap Trap. I believe so. Shout out to D out of Henny, man. Also, man, I appreciate that tweet that you put out the other day, sending people to my channel. I really do appreciate that. You ain't had to do that, and salute to you for that, sir. So anyway, I believe it was on Battle Rap Trap that John said that if Jakkboy won his next battle, or caught a body, one of the two, on his next battle, that he would battle him. Jakkboy then went on to kill what's my man's name? He's nice too. I'm forgetting his name. I'm thinking Nunu. That's not his name. His name ain't no damn Nunu. Anyways, I apologize to him, but I right now I can't. And the dude is so good, man. I actually hosted a battle with him before. Anyway, Jakkboy went on to his next battle, killed him. Dude decided to retire after that, and then John didn't battle Jakkboy. Later on, we interviewed Jakkboy, and he brought that up too. Like, yo, my man, you gave your word and didn't keep that. But since then, Jakkboy still kept his foot on John's neck in terms of, I don't want to say put his foot on his neck, but he was applying that pressure. Like, he wasn't giving up, and I respect that of him. Like, this, in certain points in your life, certain things, you just got to take something. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, well, most of the time, it's on you to really make it happen. And I felt like the way that Jakkboy was going about it was correct. He wasn't overselling and crossing no lines to make this into a personal thing. He didn't go to a point where it looks almost like, at least not to me, where it got to a point where it was looking like he was stalking him or nothing like that. I never looked at it like that, and I've never heard anybody look at it like that either. It still bothered me that I can't remember this dude's name, man, and I feel bad about that because I really like that dude's style. I thought he was really good. Anyway, the way I look at this situation is, this is almost like John the Hitman all over again. So it's like John this time is in the role of Hitman, where he is the bigger name, and the opportunity that's being given is on a huge stage. Now, the reason why, if y'all didn't know, that Jakkboy even made it to Gnome 9 was because a lot of promo he was doing. He went on like a 2 or 3 day run where he was on there making a fuss about not being on a Gnome or Summer Madness. But the way he did it was very clever and unique. He was like running through the neighborhood, kicking over trash cans and shit, which I'm pretty sure, he picked them shits back up. Other than that, I wouldn't think any of that's cool. You just out here fucking with people's property. Nah. But it was dope promo. It was creative, and it put him in this current situation where now he has a real opportunity. And I remember Smack putting out a video saying, yo, because of that promo run and the shit that Jakkboy was doing to stir up, not controversy, but he was making people have to rock with him. He was making himself relevant, so to speak, for lack of better terms right now. That's what he was doing. And you know, even Smack appreciated and said, yo, you know what, he don't know him now. You know, and then and 2 different battles on the same weekend. It was a bullpen battle and a URL battle that happened in Atlanta. And Jakkboy jumped in the 3rd round of 2 different battles to get at John. And I understood why John was reacting how he did to a degree. It's like, my man, I'm not letting you spit no fucking bars to me for free when there's an opportunity for us to get a bag here. And we already know that Jakkboy wasn't doing that battle on bullpen. So either way, as time goes on, my only issue with this battle in terms of Jack, I know there's the whole situation about the chain. Let me tell you something. I just want to put this out there. Rolexes have been duplicated. And the reason why I go straight to that is because I see people talking about Jakkboy's chains fake. They have those in Walmart. The fake chains for $50, whatever the hell the price was. Jakkboy's chain is fake. I don't know that it's fake. There are a lot of companies out here who duplicate all kind of jewelry and sell you the plastic one, sell you the brass one, stuff like that. I personally, a few years ago, I knew somebody who used to, you know, sell shit like that, and I know how he went about it. I was with him the day he went to go pick up some of his merchandise, and he went in there with real jewelry, took it into there, and they copied it into brass, and he was able to sell a bunch of those. And you'll see people on the corner, especially here in New York. You'll go down to like Lower Manhattan on like Broadway. You'll see people out there selling the replica, like wholesale. They wholesale sell out his jewelry. A lot of it is made from real stuff. It's just a copy of that. So do I think Jakkboy's chain is fake? I'm saying there's a chance that it's not. It is weird that you will pick a chain that says Black Wealth. Because I never heard, and I don't know that. I am a Jakkboy supporter. I support him. I never heard him talk like that. So that's what makes it weird. But other than that, isn't it possible that the chain is real? No, it's not. Because I'm telling you, I seen replica jewelry. We all seen fake, well, a lot of us seen fake Rolexes, fake all kind of shit. So you mean to tell me somebody didn't see that chain and decided to go and duplicate it? Come on, man, let's be fair here. But that's not the point. The point is Jakkboy did an interview where he said he felt he had to dumb down his bars for the masses. And when he did an interview with us, we were letting him know not to do that, because you have to rap sometimes for your crowd, for your supporters. And if your supporters love the way that you battle, stop worrying about the 2, 3, 5% that feel like you got to dumb it down. Don't care about that. Worry about your real fan base. You're going up there to battle John on Gnome 9. 2 things you have to do. You have to come with bars. You have to come with the kind of bars that are next level. Because the guy you battling, you can make an argument he never lost clearly. You can make the argument. If you think he lost clearly before, get in the comment section, tell me who you think he lost clearly to. So you have to show up with next level bars. And you have to be able to entertain. The thing is, with Jakkboy, both those things are up his alley. Man, that shit loud on my way. That's that fire truck, ambulance, I don't know. See, yeah, it's an ambulance. Give me a second, y'all. 7. It's about to be 7 o'clock in the morning, so it should sound even louder when ain't nothing else really going on in this section. Anyway, Jakkboy, do not dumb it down. You already have the intensity. You already have the this specific energy. Your performance is always top notch. The only thing I'm asking, because I'm a grown ass man, keep your fucking shirt on. We don't want to see all that. But show up ready to kill something. Don't sit there and wonder, oh, what I gotta do to dumb this down. Don't dumb shit down. Go in there ready to kill, and that's the point. We already know what John John's coming with. Right now, all the pressure and everything is really, in my opinion, on Jakkboy. Because this is what you've been asking for so long. You better go in there and really show up and show out. Damn, she got a fat ass. You really gotta go in there and put on and take this opportunity. The same way John went in there, even though he flipped a lot of shit. I thought he lost to Hitman because he flipped a lot of other people's stuff, but that's not the point. The point is, if you see his energy, his intensity, you see everything, John went up there and took advantage of the situation. That's what Jakkboy has to do. If you're John, it's time to put all this to sleep. So if you go up there playing with that dude, knowing good and damn well, you know, he's a hungry dude. He's dead, ready to kill. If you go up there thinking it's gonna be that easy, John, you're making a huge mistake. But we've seen for John, he doesn't seem to take anybody lightly. I think this is the sleeper battle. I think this is gonna end up being the battle that everyone ends up talking about the most. Besides the Lux and Verb, because of the big names, that's just what's gonna happen. That battle could be whack, and they're still gonna be talking about that more than any other battle. Get in the comment section, let me know who you think is gonna win. I am going for Jakkboy. Again, John is arguably it's too difficult to beat, but I'm going with Jakkboy, man. I've been a Jakkboy supporter. I'm not gonna stop now. I'm predicting Jakkboy 2-1 in a very good battle. Arguably classic. That's what I'm really hoping for. If John wins, I won't be disappointed as long as Jack goes up in there and really gives it all. His all. Gives it his all. Thank you everybody for rocking with me. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm about to sit here and eat my breakfast real quick before I have to go into this motherfucker for the next 10 hours. Again, I'm gonna miss the stream live. Do not be tagging me in no damn tweets like I did the last 2 events talking about it when I'm telling you I'm not gonna watch it live. I have to catch the VOD. Alright, salute. Thank you for rocking with me. Subscribe, man. The notification bell. Thank you for rocking with me.